yeah, let's go for a game. You might see me completely fail in the next 6 minutes. Very, very strong deck. If you can cargo the right stuff at the right time, yes. And that was kind of my problem, was that I wasn't able necessarily to get the cards. Ghost, 18 viewers, wow. Thank you very much. You are my first raider ever. For those joining, my name is QuarkyPugs. I don't know how to handle a raid because I'm a noob at streaming and at Gwent. And you've caught me starting a game, which is good. I might really need your help because I'm... hello, Lionheart. Welcome. Hello, everyone who's joined. Yes, I'm a noob at Gwent. I don't really know much about the game, but this is my 12th stream. So I'm kind of getting used to it. Kind of. This is my second deck. Thank you very much, Matter, for following. I've clearly messed up this start as well. I don't think we need one of those. We'll just we'll have fun. Ready to help. Thank you very much. Very famous Gwent streamers and D-Tournament caster. I think I have. Yes, Ghost joined one of my earlier streams. So I guess we're facing off against the new Ogroid archetype, maybe. So my thing, what I think I should do is just start with the scenario, because then we can get the Waylay played, and let's go with that. You're backseating once already. Yeah, backseating is not just allowed, but it is encouraged. Please do help. This isn't a place where you're going to get shouted at. You will get praised. I'd give you points if I had points. The problem with it as well being a new deck is I don't know any of these cards. Weavess, Incantation. Consume an allied unit. Whenever you play a unit with Death Wish, trigger its Death Wish ability. Weavess must die. Do I have my Heat Wave? No. Do I have something or be blocked? I have a lock card. Trickster is great as it moves her from ranged. Oh, it's only in ranged row? Let's do that then. I did have a Trickster. And it doesn't need a special row. And it's also an elf. So it goes very well with the scenario. I like all these things.
What do you seek?
Play a Death Wish card. Lock would be useful later. Lock is always useful. I always use it maybe in the wrong occasions as well.
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you?
Alright, so they were able to consume it still. But they weren't able to trigger the Death Wish ability. At least... I mean, they still triggered the Death Wish ability because it died in the consummation. That's probably the wrong word. Don't forget, Heist and Angus combo. Yes. We have the new Angus. We should probably play him. Do we play him now or Heist first? Let's go with Heist or Angus. Spawn and play Waylay. I suppose we can play him first, because he'll need to be play Heist. And then, I don't know, the one with... Should I have not done that? Death Wish. Boost adjacent. Yeah, don't... Why am I hitting the thing with, the Death Wish? In fact, they all have Death Wish. Do not kill the Death Wishes. No, but... I'm learning this now. It didn't die, which is good. They still did some consuming stuff. They consume the allied unit. I don't know why they would do that. Heist plus Venicial it is. Well, definitely Heist. we can't play these this turn. Okay. I guess, well, you can't play it on the same turn anyway. And do we have Venustiel out? What did they do? Trigger Bronze Death Wish ability. And they damaged a random... Did they trigger this one? Damaged me. So we want to replay this, I guess. We could heist Breakery and play Vanadine to put Sentinel away. Yes, that thing. But we'll need the Sapper maybe. So put the Sentinel away and the Commando, I guess. Front. Oops. You can only put one away. Purify Angrus deploy. Yeah, before replaying him. Yeah, definitely learned that a long time ago because it was a definitely messed up a couple of times doing that. You can only put one away. You mean you can choose to only put one thing in? When doing... did they also consume... Did they get rid of my Valentine? Oh, it's up to 2. Okay. Things that, you know, if I read... Okay, so I can't do that anymore. But I can purify, which is... And replay on that thing.
For your bed! Round up the prisoners.
Purify and heist, yeah. Because I always just move up to 2 cards. I see. And having just started paying attention to what is actually happening, then yes, we're a long way back on the actual point situation. I don't think there's a way to win. We can get out, as in pass, or as in we can win it by doing 3 damage and bringing out this... Because, like, 1 Waylay. Does 1 Waylay do it? 3 damage plus your leader. I mean, triggering the abilities? Waylay-lay-lay. I don't think I have time to do it. You've probably got a very good plan going on there. I just think I would run out of time and it just wouldn't work. But you're almost certainly correct in saying that I should have kept going. Almost certainly. Too many clicks for a noob to do, which is maybe one of my problems with this deck. The Gwent rope is real. It really is. It really is. If we're trying to sim this, we don't want these around. We still have one of them around. Which is a bit of a shame. We've got sappers. We've got the heist, but nothing to really play it on. Old spear tip. You've been there. Well, probably years ago though. Don't doubt myself. I don't know. Maybe if I knew exactly what I was going to do, I might have just about been able to do it. So we've got 3 in there. It's not a huge amount. We'll make these mistakes. It's how we learn. Yes, we should all be learning. Right. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going... I don't have... Well, I could be using that. No ability. I don't know. Waylay. It's a question of I mean, I'm definitely being bled, I believe is the correct term. Heist isn't good here as you don't have targets to play it with. Yes. Well, I kind of knew that. I was just struggling. But yes, Waylay would have been a much better play. This is why it's my new deck, and I'm not doing so well with it. So I'm thinking then, we're going to damage it by 3, and then we're going to try and just do that stuff, just so we can... Or do I do this one? Let's do that one. Although they're not going to actually kill it. Should I do it next turn instead, and then do another 3 damage? Wait. I mean, I could redeploy it now.
You're dead already.
And then do 3 damage, plus 3. Well, I only need to do... Not leader. Just do... Redeploy and play the archer. Alright, and then I'll be ahead. I see what you're saying.
I never miss.
Yeah, for some reason I was looking for the takedown and using up the sentinels. But you're right, I don't need to. Because this is enough. Okay. So we have Venusiel, which is good. Now let's be careful so we don't brick. Well, I need to just put these back, right? Because I want to be pulling them out. Purify can go. But I don't... I mean... I could keep it just for... I mean, yeah, it's not really useful, but it's more useful than these, because I will get those for free. And I'll get that for free. I mean, I'm pretty bricked, I think. I get to go first. So we're even more bricked than we were. Death blow. I mean, I place all copies for bronze. I mean, I don't have anything that will improve that, right? So I just play that straight away. Drop the purify. Because there's no need to play it. Is there a reason why I don't play Sinless first? There's probably a very smart reason, I'm just forgetting. Sinless is the big pew-pew. So it comes... Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. I told you, it's my deck, but I don't know how to play it.
I'm so tired.
No targets, yes. I was like, it's going to play all the Waylays, and that's fine. But yes, Waylay does damage, and then it brings out... I kept thinking it was the Elven Deadeye thing, but it's not. It's the Waylay thing. It's cool. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm just doing terribly, but no worries. Right. So I mean, there's no need to... Nothing special with the Trickster, nothing special to lock it. I could just do damage to it with the Archer, or I could play the Sentinel on it. Again, there's nothing special. I don't really want to do too much damage to it, I suppose. So let's just play this on any row. Keep Archer to get more Deadeyes. Sentinel's okay.
They cannot see us.
Archer gives more Deadeyes. On Death Blow, spawn an Elven Deadeye on this row. Yes, okay. Although Death Blow will cause them to trigger their Death Wish abilities. So I could do 1 damage to this and then use the Archer, then I'll get an Elven Deadeye. Might be worth Trickster first. Alright, to infuse it so that when I'm playing the elves, I get extra damage, or the leader, and that works too. Okay. Well, I could do that, and then later on, I could do that, because then I'll get a double boost from it. There may also be better targets for Archer. Let's go with this, for now. Yes. I like it. Good move. Thank you. So consume, which he did, and then it hit that card, my Purify card. Does it do anything else? When you play a Death Wish unit on your ranged row, summon self from your graveyard to the same row, consume it, and gain Doomed. Now you don't have to worry about Death Wish. Yes. Because they already triggered it. But also, if I kill this, then it will just come back at some point. So that's not necessarily a good thing either. But I can just kill that straight up without the leader. Damage. Avoid killing up for now, which is worth it. Cool. Feel like we maybe made the right decision. And by we, I mean definitely you.
Come to me.
The Siren has returned, which has a Death Wish ability. Just lock. If I lock this thing, does it get rid of its ability? Lock the Siren. Because I wasn't sure. Because there are some times when things go to the graveyard, the lock... Does the lock get removed when it enters the graveyard, and so it comes back? It's still... Like, it will come back because it's... You know, not doomed or anything. Locks only work in deck, not in the graveyard. Graveyard purifies, yeah, okay. I don't know if that's an official rule that it purifies, or if it's like a similar thing to purify. I mean, I trust you are using the word purify. Okay, so we want to do Sinless, then Verno. Play all copies. I mean, it's going to be triggering all their things, but I guess that's just the way it has to be. And, well, I suppose this one's doomed, so we'll go for that. A couple there. And you're just a harpy, so we don't care about you. And I guess we'll end turn. And I'll use these up. 3 damage plus just 1. But it doesn't really matter if I do the 2 damage. I mean, and kill something, because I have already used the other. I just realized how much, how many points these all have because of Angus. Yeah, it makes it really, really quite powerful. Make sure you get the death blow. You'll still summon. Will it? All copies of this unit from your deck. There's only... make sure we put it on the back row so we can front row Verno. 2 hits on the Harpy and 1 anywhere. I'm confused. So we want to do this first? This? 2 hits on the Harpy? No Harpies? I don't know. Oh no, 2 hits on this. Siren. Okay, so back row. Kill that. Death blow. I don't know where it comes from, but sure. And then that on melee.
Aim between the eyes. Leave none alive.
Did I do it? Leader first, yeah. Is there a reason why leader first? Also, I still have no idea where that came from. Oh, it was because this spawns it. It's not... I thought it was going to pull one out of the deck. Okay, fine. I understand. Get one from leader, so second one from deck. Yeah. I thought it was completely bricked, but we'd only half bricked it because we'd already played one earlier. I'm still not 100% sure we're going to get the win here because I know how quickly things can change. But it looks alright. If you did Verno first, you may not have had the right value target to get a death blow on the leader. Oh, because it's all random. I see. And a victory. I thank you guys very much because that's definitely, definitely your, well, help, inspiration there. You got to run. Thank you very much, Ghost, for the raid. You are a special person now because you are the first raider to my channel. And thank you all the raiders who have joined along with Ghost. And Lion, I think I've seen your streams a couple times, so thank you again for joining. Feel free to stick around and follow if that's your bag or ball. I don't know, ball or bag. I don't know. Now it just sounds wrong. Oh, thank you very much. Whilst I fumble my words, it's been great to have you. Hopefully you'll maybe come back. Or you can just watch me play again. We're going to play again. I have the basics down. Down as in not very good, right? Yeah. Sometimes, I think, because it was the first time I was playing this deck for like 8 games, so I was just a bit stuck on how to do the things, which I will also continue to be stuck doing the things on. Check out Waylay and Thrive's channels, they're great. Yes, I do need to at some point spend more time watching people. And yes, I definitely will check you guys out. Right, we don't need a sentinel. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.